Welcome, people. Welcome. Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night. Behind the Wall edition, man. Episode 2, man. Got a good one again. Tune in every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. J-Dot, what's good, brother?
Yo, what's going on?
Yes, sir. Oh, you got the Bibby world? Yes, sir. Shout
Yeah.
out to Bibby, man. That interview, I'm gonna have a sit down with him real soon, man. Shout out to Bibby. The world is yours.
That's a
Um,
fact.
so how was your weekend and the week, man?
Shit, bro, I just been working, man. That's really it, bro. Just work.
Yeah, my fault. I had my camera on. My bad. Yeah. Yeah. Same here, man. Same here. Um, yeah. So, Nightcap with Friends, people, the best podcast at night, man. Behind the Wall edition. Co-host J. Baller. Um, Limelight Trife. He will be calling in tonight. We'll have an interview. We'll interview Calvin Walker. He'll be the first one, and then next week I think we'll interview someone else. It's really up to Trife. We're leaving it up to him. He's in there with them. So be on the lookout, man. What you got going on, man?
Not much for real, bro. Just chilling, bro. Staying out the way for real.
Yeah, best way to do. I know it.
Facts.
Um, let's just why the wait till we call. Wait till they call. I know what you've been seeing. What's been going on, man? This everything that's been
But
transpired
what?
since the last time we since episode 1.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
what's been going on in the country now? I want to know what's your POV of you know what happened to that dude Charlie Kirk. May he rest in peace. But I'm sure you see what's going on. I'm
I
not.
have, I have, I have. I
Yeah.
definitely seen what's going on. It's tough, bro. That's a tough situation to get into because there's a lot of opinions on that for real.
X. What is your POV
Tough.
on it though? What do you feel like? Like when you see something that goes down like that, that's hasn't happened in our lifetime. I feel like the last, uh, I wouldn't call him a politician, but you know what I mean, to get unalived and on live television. That
Nah,
was
that's
back in the
crazy.
that was back in
Nah,
the
yeah.
days, man,
Nah,
before we
for
were
real.
thought of. So when you see something like that, what comes to your mind, bro?
Shit's crazy, bro. It's a lot of hatred out here, bro. People trying to express their freedom of speech and shit, bro.
Hmm.
I don't know,
Yeah,
bro. It's that shit
yeah,
be going on everywhere. That shit was crazy though. I seen that shit.
yeah. Me too. Um, At least he didn't suffer, man. Yeah,
Nah,
he was gone before he even. Yeah, that was over with real
yeah, I watched
fast.
a few of his videos and stuff like that. I seen him
Yeah,
a couple times and shit.
yeah, yeah. And I don't know. I never agreed with pretty much him. The only thing I admired about him, um, is that he spoke his truth. He lived his truth. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And he didn't care who he offended. He said
No,
what he
yeah.
said. He said what he said. So I respect that. You know what I mean? But do I agree with a lot of his views? Nah. Um, but does that mean that he deserved what he got? Hell no.
No,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
facts.
A lot of people be like, I want to know what you think of this. A lot of people be thinking like, oh, that has nothing to do with me. Yeah, in a way, yes. But at the same time, it does affect us all. This shit is, yeah, we're not safe. If a person like that,
Nobody even talked about 9/11. All I heard about was that. That's
yeah,
how crazy that
facts.
shit was.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for real.
Um, yeah, man. It's just it's a lot going on. Um, Now with the whole David, that artist
I
David.
did see that, and that's crazy, bro. I seen the thing where they found a body in the car or whatever, and it was a young girl,
Hmm.
and they said that the girl's parents said that she had a boyfriend named David. I didn't really read too much on it, but I seen it. I don't know who David is. I can't lie.
Yeah, I was only in tune with one song he had, which was a really dope song. Unfortunately, can't listen to it no more. Either way, if he
Yeah,
didn't unalive the child, he was still, having a inappropriate relationship with her.
yeah,
But
that's crazy.
my lady kind of points something out to me though when she explained it a little bit because well, I'm over here thinking he's like 28, 29. He's just 20 years old, right? She said, "Hey, think about this. When he got with her, he was 16. She was probably like 12.
That's
Even
OD
though
crazy
even though that's
again.
still weird, it's still weird, but at the same time, I know when I was 16, I wasn't looking at 12-year-old girls. Sorry. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. I was always looking at older. You know what I mean?
No,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, but I don't know, man. Do I think he did it? There's a bunch of red flags right there because why would he dispose of her remains in a car that's under his name
You feel me?
in front of his crib?
Oh,
I
they
feel
found
like
it in front of his house?
yeah. At first, the
See, I
Tesla was
didn't see all that.
yeah, it was parked by the house he was staying in the Hollywood Hills. Um, it was there for some time that it was there long enough for people to call it in and have somebody tow it away. And then I guess the people that worked at the tow yard called LAPD because of the foul odor. Obviously you know,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, but yeah, man. Right now he's not even charged, bro. He's still doing the tour. He's still touring right now.
For real? I'm surprised they haven't snatched him up because you know he's first suspect. Especially because her mom said that she had a boyfriend. You know they coming to talk to him.
Yeah.
You get
He's
your
the
call.
oh, he's calling now.
See, that's perfect. I knew it. I knew he wasn't trying to waste that free call. That's why I haven't heard from him.
Okay, let me.
Yeah,
You guys can hear it good.
yeah, I can hear him.
Really good.
Yeah,
This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yo, peace,
Assalamu alaikum, brother. We are live.
Like salam, bro, peace. Yo, I'm gonna put the brother Cal on, you heard?
Yes, sir.
Alright. How you doing, Giovanni?
How you doing, Mr. Calvin Walker? How you doing, brother? We are live here on Nightcap with friends, the best podcast at night, Behind the Wall edition, episode 2. How you doing?
I'm doing quite well, man. And how's everybody out there doing?
Everybody's good. Everybody's good. We got 4 viewers right now,
That's a beautiful thing.
and we got the co-host J. Dot Baller. Yeah, he was Roberto's co-D.
what's going on, man? What's going on, man?
He said what's going on. You know what? I'm actually take that off the headphones. Hold on. All right, here we go. Now, go ahead, Mr. Walker.
Yeah. So what's up?
Now, let's talk about a little bit what you've been doing for the prison reform.
Yeah, so first of all, let me give you a little background on who I am. My name is Calvin Walker, and I've been in prison for about 40 years. And I'm here for a crime that I actually didn't commit. And I'm a jailhouse lawyer. But even though I'm here and I'm not supposed to be here, I don't let it get me down, and we just keep on marching. I wanted to really not talk so much about myself today. I wanted to talk about an issue that's near and dear to my heart, which is affordable housing. And it's about what's happening in the streets. It's about what's happening to the people in the community. It's what's happening with the high cost of home ownership or shelter. The rule of thumb is that maybe your housing should only cost about 30% of your income.
Right.
But today we find that many people it costs many people more than half their income just to put themselves to house themselves. So just this morning I was talking to a senator. Her name is Tiara Mack.
Shout out to Tierra Mac.
TIARA Mac, MACK. And I want y'all, anybody who's listening, I want you to Google that, Tierra Mac, and pull up her information. Look at her bio, and she's the highest ranking black female in the state legislature. And her passion, like mine, is affordable housing. And so what we want to do is we want to start a movement. We want to start a movement in this state. We want to light a fire here and get these high costs down, because what impacts us in here affects you as well, because you're our people, and what affects you impacts us. And so don't think that there's something different because we're behind this wall and you're out there. So we want to come together, and if you want, you can go on Securus. Securus is our communications company. It's our telephone company.
Right.
It's you spell that SECURUS, Securus, and you can message me if you want. And anybody else who's behind the wall, if you know a person's name and you want to talk to them, everybody now within the last week got a tablet, and they have a phone on their tablet, and you can communicate with them.
Wow.
And if you want to message them, you can, if you know their name. And just look it up. Securus. That's the name of their telephone company. But what we want to do is, as soon as I can, I'd like Tierra Mac, Senator Tierra Mac, to come on this podcast and speak to your subscribers.
Yeah.
Because this is a crisis. Affordable housing crisis is a crisis. You know, when people can't afford to house themselves, that's definitely a problem.
Yeah.
So that's what the fight is right now. It's not just what's happening, with us. But let me give you a little more information on what's happening with us, so you get a sense of what's happening. This is a place where this is people of color. All the men here basically are black and Latino.
Right.
Okay, if you look here, I'm in the day room right now, and everybody looks like me. And I'm talking about, and now here's the terrible part. Black men only account for about 2% of the population of the state of Rhode Island, but we are 30% of the state prison population.
Wait. How is that? How is that?
That suggests that there are a lot of people here that don't belong here. That's
Yeah.
what it suggests.
Yeah, that's what screams to me.
Yes. That's 2% of the population. That's all we are, but we're 30% of the prison population. Now, how do you do that?
How?
Okay,
How is that?
Yeah. So as we speak, I'm not going to just throw all this information you at one time, but I'm going to show you. We have sham trials. We have sham trials in this country. This isn't just in Rhode Island. This is a national problem. There are 1 million black men who are on bail, in jail, in prison, on probation, on parole, in this country. We're talking about 1 million black men who are no longer in their communities because they're in an institution somewhere in the United States of America. Now, don't think that all the police are evil, or all the judges are evil, or all the correctional officers are evil. They're just ordinary people, and they're trying to make their way through this world too. And they have jobs. This is the way they get their money.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So, but there are some people who aren't good people who are in this system. But we got blessed recently. We got Wayne Salisbury as our director. We also have a governor he's on the top of his game. I'm telling you, McKee is all about education. I mean, when I just told you we just got tablets,
Yeah.
I'm talking about on these tablets, you should see the educational programs that are loaded in these tablets. When you can, me and you, Giovanni, we've been talking on the phone. Okay, I've been talking to you on
your tablet. So you've been using your tablet?
That's how you and I have been talking on the tablet.
Wow.
Okay. right now I'm on a regular prison jailhouse phone, and that's what we had. It was our only way of communicating before.
I could hear you a lot clearer on the phone, on that phone.
I'm sure you can, because it's a wire. It's a wire phone. The other one that I'm talking to you, my private, the one that I have in my cell.
Yeah.
We have to get better connection because it's like I told you, we only got it within the last week.
Yeah.
But it's a lot better than what it was, you know.
Right.
And I mean, when I can reach out and talk to anybody at any time, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, we want to get back to this new fight that we're in. This is the affordable housing fight. We want to put this together. And like I said, anybody who's out there, my name is Calvin Walker. Message me. Go to Securus and sign up. Find my name on that Securus and sign up for e-messaging. Hit me up. And hit these other brothers up. Anybody who you know who's in prison, they want to hear from you. Okay? That you keep them strong, and they'll keep you strong. And as you know, what I do, you know, I'm a prison advocate. So recently, myself and my partners, another senator, Louis DePalma, we brought computer coding to prisoners here. And believe it or not, this computer coding program that myself and the senator brought, people are walking out of here who graduate this program are making anywhere from $75,000 to $100,000.
You have 1 minute left.
To $125,000 a year.
Wow.
Okay, so it's changing people's lives. You heard that announcement. I really appreciate you taking this time, and we're gonna be at you soon.
Yes,
and,
sir.
I'm gonna have the senator come up and speak to you, and as soon as we can. That's Tierra Mack.
Yep.
And so let me get at you, okay? I'll get at you soon.
All right. Have a blessed night, OG.
You too.
Thank you.
Yo, I'm gonna call back in. You heard?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The caller has hung up.
Mr. Calvin Walker, people. Mr. Calvin Walker. Now, you were agreeing with a lot of things. What was running through your mind when you was hearing all that, bro?
Cause he's right, bro. It's a lot of getting apartments out here is crazy right now, bro. They want you making 3 times the monthly rent, credit check, background check. It's tough, bro. I'm at the point where like I'm trying to buy a crib. I don't even want to look for an apartment right now.
Right.
Yeah,
man, that's
jobs ain't paying enough. You feel me? We just got to like I think our minimum wage is like $14.50 right now.
Yeah.
This is a free call from.
Yeah, they make it impossible.
An incarcerated individual at John.
You can hear him good though, right?
Yeah.
This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yo, let's go. We are live. What's good, brother? Episode 2, man. We just had
positive energy always creates elevation. Talk to me proper, talk to me right. You know, it's my mate Trife, the Nano God, aka Mr. Born and Bred Elite. Rose petals at my feet, red carpet when I step up the V. I set the tone. What's your life like?
Trife, that limelight Trife. What's good,
bro?
What's good, bro? Peace, man. Yeah.
You can hear.
What's the word?
You can hear J-Dot, right?
Yo.
I hear him.
All right,
love
that good. Love it.
Now,
you know that.
So, have you been keeping up with the news, bro?
Yo.
Have you been keeping up with the news? Yeah, we can hear you.
All right.
I said, have you been keeping up with the news?
With the news?
Yeah.
A little bit. I seen what's going on out there, man.
Yeah. What's your POV on that, man?
Man, I got a whole message for that, man.
Let's hear it.
Because you see, man, life is not guaranteed and cannot be extended without mercy, brother. You know what I mean? I got a message for everybody that's listening. Do not allow anyone to play with, fuck up, or waste your time. Because time is precious. Truthfully, I master equally the time by using it wisely. I love myself and I respect my life. And me, as I said on the first episode, I'm all about bringing elevation, building. It's the return of the golden ages. It's time for us as a culture, people who produce customs, to reign as kings and queens, gods and goddesses. We must rule our kingdom. And I mean that in two ways. I mean, we must rule our kingdom. Our kingdoms are the communities ruled by kings and queens. So that's our homes, our villages, our hoods. And the kingdom is our minds for us brothers. But for our sisters, it's your queen dome, where your crown sits, and where we accomplish this by freedom of our mind, a free dome. You're saying that's controlled by self, not by others, and not brainwashed by false cultures or consequential subcultures that keep us lost from our true selves. You know what I'm saying? So people got to stop playing, stop fronting, stop moving like peasants. Kill all that noise. You ain't stepping right, you ain't real right. You know what I'm saying? You're out of order. The babies are watching. I'm not here surviving in prison. I'm over here thriving in prison. You know what I'm saying? So when I come to the community, I can reign as a king. You know what I'm saying? So I can uplift minds. So I can elevate minds. And everything that's going on right now is just showing and proving that that's what we need to be doing. We need to be building, because the enemy is out to destroy us. You know what I'm saying? The enemy is anyone who's trying to destroy our family. You know what I'm saying? We as a community, we got to build, man. It's serious, man. Things that's happening is because we allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? We create our own problems. And as men, the three things that block a man's path is a woman that doesn't belong in his life, the man in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? That's the fact, you know what I'm saying?
That's number one. That's number one.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously not doing your job, you know what I'm saying? Not living your true self. It blocks your path. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's out here being something they're not. You gotta find you and be you. And you gotta take care of yours. They out to destroy ours. They out to take from us. You know what I'm saying? They said the devil was out here to take, to steal, lie, and destroy. That's what's happening. It's going to keep happening if we don't do something. We are the change. You can't be sitting around waiting for the change. We are the change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't keep blaming nobody for us. It's only us, never them. That goes over everybody's head when niggas hear that. You know what I mean? Only us, never them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never them. We can't blame them no more. You got to blame yourself. You got to blame us, because we got to do something. We only allowing them to do what they do. You know what I mean? So what's going on? We created this madness. Now we got to take control. We got to reign. Like I said, it's the return of the golden ages. So we got to reign as kings and queens. We got to start that, the foundation, ourselves, our families, our homes, our communities, our hoods.
Trife, do you feel like it will ever change? Or it's going to get worse before it gets any better?
Yeah, that's a fact. And in a way it is. And in a way, you know what I'm saying, it's up to us to you know what I'm saying, to make sure it doesn't get worse. Because if we do our job, if we all on the same page, on the same time, and we moving as one, as an actual nation,
right?
Who's going to stop us? That's what they're afraid of. There's a quote by Marianne Williamson, I think, and it's, our deepest fears is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measures. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. I mean, so it's like, we gotta, all that woke shit, people took it and twisted it around, but you gotta know what's going on. We gotta be aware. We gotta be self-aware.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta be aware of our surroundings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We only, like I said, we only could blame us. So we gotta do something about it. We can sit around and complain, or we could be the change. You know what I'm saying?
J-Dot, what do you feel like?
I ain't always think like this, man.
Me neither. Let me ask.
You already know that, brother. We've been in the trenches.
I'm gonna ask Jay his opinion. Jay, do you feel like it's gonna get better before? I mean, is it gonna get worse before it gets any better?
I mean, it's always gonna get worse before it gets better. But like he said, it's on. You know what I'm saying, it's on the people, bro, to make sure it doesn't get worse. For real.
Right.
Everybody just gotta play their part.
Right. That's why, like, it's up to people like us to wake up like-minded individuals, man. That sounds like a broken record every time, but it has to be a collective. Don't you agree, Trife?
I mean, that's a fact. It has to be a collective, but see, that like-minded, we touching something right there, because you in traditional Islam. I'm in Islam myself, but I'm God body, so we have similar beliefs,
right?
And I either know something or I don't know something. You know what I'm saying? That's just how simple I can put it. And 85% is deaf, dumb, and blind. The 5% are the poor, righteous teachers. What does that mean? That we got a hard job, because we try to civilize the ones who it's easy to lead them in the wrong direction, but it's hard to lead them in the right direction. Who's the 10%? The 10% is those who know the truth and they hide it, or those who have the knowledge of self, know the origins, and it's being used as a tool.
Right.
Just like in that movie, All Eyes on Me, what Tupac's mom said, they're gonna give you the tools you need to destroy yourself, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
If you notice,
when we not moving right.
If you notice, in every hood in America, there's a liquor store, gun store, funeral home.
That's a fact.
Giving us the tools to destroy each other, destroy ourselves. Yeah, man. Like you said, man.
And it's even worse that it's not our own liquor stores.
You feel me?
In most communities, it's owned by
us.
Which is not really wrong with that. That's what I'm saying. That's that. They can take boycotts, whatever they got going on.
Yeah.
But we need to buy back the hood. You understand that term? We need to buy back ours.
It could be done,
on the street that you never owned property on.
Jay said it. Jay said something. Hold on.
You dying on the street that your family never owned property on. There's no generational wealth being accumulated in that hood. But you still on that hood. Your kids are still on that hood. Your grandkids still on that hood. Doing the same thing. Struggling. Suffering. Why? Nah, we're not asking why. For what cause? Then we go to the root of the situation. For what cause is this happening?
Right.
We only could blame ourselves.
Yeah. It goes back to what you were saying. Jay was saying, go ahead, Jay.
No, I'm just saying, like, it could be done. You're talking about, like, I'm saying how nobody own the stores and shit. It could be done, bro.
Yeah, I'm coming right back. That was another 10. I'm coming back for the 20.
All right, bet. Excellent.
The caller has hung up.
That boy getting that 30 in.
Hell yeah.
30 for 30.
That'll be 40, because he just got 10 minutes, and now he gonna have a 20 minutes.
That'll be 40, right? Yeah. I bet. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with you. It could definitely be brought
done,
back,
bro.
but the people with the money, it's either the money is dirty, so they can't. You know what I mean? Or
and it's just like, bro, it's not a lot of unity in our state, bro. It's bad. I can't lie. And I was talking about this with one of my peoples the other day. Like, the only time you see some shit like really, really take off, it takes off of other people hating on it. You feel me? It'd be blowing up off of hate. Nobody be supporting nobody, bro. It should be really crazy.
Yeah, man. It's nasty
work. Like a bunch of people that just been blowing up lately, and everybody just be, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
An incarcerated individual at John J. Moran Medium Security Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yo, you serious?
Yep. Now, what were we just talking about, Jay? So we can include Trife real quick.
The same thing for real. Yeah.
Buying back. He was just speaking on, there's not enough unity out here. Like, when people realize something's hot out here, it's built off hate. Like it's people are sharing it because they're hating on it or talking shit, right? That's what you meant by that?
Yeah.
Man.
That's what we need, man. We need that brotherly love, that, you know what I'm saying? That community, man. We gotta bring that back, man. That's why I said, man, it's the return of the golden ages, man. Because it was like that. It was like that before.
Yeah.
We lost that. We lost that seat on the throne.
Yeah. Now, when you come home, right? Besides, you know, doing the obvious, like, you know, with your seeds, your family, you know, your plans for the youth and all that. What is it that you want to do, like, for yourself that you have never got to do?
I told you, my clothing line, man. I got to run my clothing line, man. That's definitely something I got to make sure it happens. JB knows.
Right.
That shit is a must, man.
Right.
Got to do that. You know what I'm saying? And definitely still going to be in the entertainment, still doing the music, but now I'm going to take a different route because my son want to rap. My son want to make music, so I'm going to be behind him for a lot of it.
How old is he now?
Man. He's 6 years old, man.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow. Time fly. I remember he was just born.
Guys.
Right, though?
Word,
No bullshit. That's his twin, too.
He began sturdy. He began sturdy and all that. He began sturdy and rapping.
Wow, yeah, man. Time flies. Soon he'll be paying bills and all that shit, man. Before you know it.
No bullshit.
Now Jay, right?
Yeah.
The end game, right? The end goal, I mean. What do you see for yourself doing in like 10 years?
Like 10 years, hopefully,
Just,
you know what I'm saying? Maybe move, start a business, you know what I mean? Just have my crib, definitely, hopefully have a crib by then, trying to buy a house and shit. Yeah, bro, and just take care of my family, bro, for real.
Nah, you gotta say I am, man. We ain't hopefully nothing. We doing that.
yeah.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm gonna have it before then. 10 years is a long time. I'll have it before then, I ain't gonna lie.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I know you'd be looking forward to this, Trife, huh?
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is a different thing for me now, man. I look forward to this every week, man.
Oh yeah, that's why.
You know what I'm saying? Get to let my voice be heard. Get to send a message out. Get to give some advice. Pour some love. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the youth and the women too, man. I definitely, because I know they listen. So
yeah,
saying they always gotta hear something coming, something righteous coming from a man's mouth, because a lot of brothers out there that ain't saying nothing to them.
Yeah. Or they're saying all the wrong things.
Yeah, that's right.
Next episode 3, man. Who you got in mind?
I was thinking, my brother Knowledge, man. He a good brother, man. He got some knowledge, man. He kick some game, man.
All right.
Man.
Definitely.
So building always brings elevation, man. That's what I'm pushing, man. That's my way of life, man. Being active and present, not wasting time or space, but using time and filling space. If they can put me in jail, they can beat me down, but they can't take my soul. They can't erase my existence. Nor can they define me, man.
Right.
Him, man. He our master. I know the legend myself. I will not fall off the edge out of my truth. That's a fact, man. I sound like the sun. I mean,
yo, so you say you're paying attention to what's going on in the outside world, right? Now, do you see what's going on with this, 3-eye atlas that's on its way to Earth, or not to Earth, but in our neighborhood, in our solar system?
What's that? I don't know about that.
He said, "What's that?"
No bullshit.
Yo, it's the size of New York City, and it's coming towards Earth at 130,000 miles per hour. It was supposed to be around here in November, but they're saying it'll be here in less than 2 weeks. Behind the sun. They're saying they think that it's an alien mothership.
Oh man, come on, man. If it is, man, that's just our people, man.
I wouldn't be surprised. We better hope. Listen, we better hope it's an alien mothership, because if it's something else, then all of our problems are solved. That's all I'm saying. If it's a fucking some comment and some shit, and you know what I just seen earlier, there's several comets coming towards us.
I know it's been a while
simultaneously.
since some shit like that happened.
Yeah. We're living in some very scary, interesting, crazy, funny, beautiful times. Nasty work times too. We gotta throw in nasty work because there's a lot of nasty work going on.
Nah, fact.
Nasty word. That's a fact.
Like, yo, Trife, you gotta understand what's going on out here, bro. You don't even dig it. Like, wow.
Yo, man, I try to not too much, man, because you know I gotta deal with my reality, man. I gotta be focused in here.
Yeah.
So I can get ready for out there, man. So I try not too much indulge in everything that's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very selective of that, man.
Yeah,
very
please.
selective of that. I gotta protect myself, man.
Yeah, that should have drive you crazy. It drives me crazy, and I'm free.
Yeah,
so imagine.
I was just telling my man over there, I got PTSD from watching the news out here, man. Somebody dying. I lost my god brother. Man, Lil D, rest in peace, Camacho, man. I was an intake, and I seen that on the news. That shit.
Wow.
That shit did something different to me, man. So I got that PTSD from the news. So I don't really be trying to watch the news when it comes to local news.
R.I.P. Oh, that's Macho, right?
I go to BBC sometimes to watch the world news.
He's talking about Macho, right?
I be trying to be like, I'm not trying to worry too much, man. I got a family out there I love. I ain't trying to worry too much. I'll drive myself crazy, man.
Yeah, nah, facts. I listen. I'm free, and I drive myself crazy paying attention to this shit. So I can imagine. You know what I mean? But it's good to be informed, you know.
On his mind, body, and soul, man. Trying to come home right, man.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to prison reform, what would you like to see, man?
I mean, man, you know, it's crazy because Sing Sing is a more dangerous prison than the Rhode Island system. And Sing Sing got a lot of programs out there. I would like to see a lot of trades, man. You know what I'm saying? Vocational, man. We need that, man. The brother Calvin, he did the thing with the last mile, got that over here, but you know what I'm saying? They only offer that to certain people that got like 2 years, 3 years left.
Yeah.
People that's really doing too much time. So I like to see a lot more vocational programs. You know, more access to education, man, because self-development education is very important, man. That's
right.
Definitely very important, especially for rehabilitation. But, man, the state don't really believe in rehabilitation. They believe in punishment, man.
Bullshit.
They right to be, you can earn it. You can earn the parole. You could be rehabilitated, but because their opinion is otherwise, they going to do what they feel. Deny you or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we need more fairness in the prison reform system. You know what I'm saying?
Do you qualify?
Anyone's opinion. It shouldn't be. They should not have no opinion on the release of an inmate. It should be facts. You know what I'm saying? Psychologically, a psychological evaluation. Obviously, before you let somebody out of here that's been in there for years, you got to make sure that their mind's right, and then make sure they have something to go back to. You know what I'm saying? So they need education. They need a trade. You know what I'm saying? And allow them to have the communication with their family. Because if we in the box all the time and we ain't got no means of communication with people, how are we going to be to interact with people? So you allow people to go into the streets that's not fit, and then the people that should be released to the streets, you don't allow it? So it's all because it's all based off of their opinion. I got to convince you. I shouldn't have to convince you. I should speak. My actions should speak louder than the words.
Yeah,
how you feel. Your emotions have nothing to do with it.
Right. Do you qualify for that program that Calvin brought in?
Oh, I actually got an application that they just sent me. So I guess they see my criteria. They see what I've been doing in here. My institutional record as far as educational, what I've been doing, my report. You know what I'm saying? They sent me an application, so I signed it. So I'm just waiting to see if I got accepted. But I just got accepted. I'm in an Ivy League school. I'm at Roger Williams University. I'm doing psychology. So
there you go.
I'll be out of here with the BAs.
Who would have ever thought you would?
You feel me?
Yo.
That's a fact, bro. I'm in school, bro. I got a trade.
He said, Roberto Cruz said he's in an Ivy League school. What the fuck?
I just did this class on mentorship. You know what I'm saying? Teaching your story. So, that's what I'm going to be focused on when I come home. It's a nonprofit organization. So I'm doing everything I got to do, man, to make sure that I give back to not only the community, but to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I owe it to myself. And that little Trife, man.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
But we gonna do big things, man. We doing big things now. Imagine what we're gonna do when I come home. everything's gonna
for
get bigger and better.
sure.
We only moving forward. We don't move backwards, man.
I look forward to this.
I just telling my queen that I say, yo, stay focused, queen. That's what I need you to do, man. What you gotta do for you and yours, man.
Right. Yeah, man. I look forward to this every Friday, man. That's why I was like, yo, I can't do this every other week, man. Nah, we gotta do this every Friday, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. I like it, man, because we don't always gotta get into just the details of my case or whatever. We gonna definitely talk about everything like that.
Yeah, of course.
Case, but this is real uncut. So this being able to talk amongst each other, you know what I'm saying? An open room where people could actually chime in. They listening, they watching, they can have their opinion, they can ask questions too, and interact with us. You know what I'm saying?
And soon, this is gonna the audio. I'm gonna be putting it on all platforms, on Spotify, all that.
Right.
Now, let me ask. I want you guys' opinion. I'm gonna start with Jay first. What's your opinion on Young Thug?
So like I don't know. I really try not to like be paying attention to too much shit like that because all that industry shit, bro, is just like I don't know, bro. But
in your book, did he talk too much?
I didn't watch no like tapes or see no black and white, but I do. From what I heard, they're talking about the situation where Lil Wayne and them shot up his tour bus or whatever. I guess I remember when that shit happened, and I do remember hearing some shit about they said Young Thug told him that. But I don't know, bro.
Yeah. What about you, Trife? You think Young Thug talked a little bit too much? If he came out and he called Gunna a rat for agreeing with a few things, so a 2-hour
What did he say though? Because I didn't hear all that. I don't know. I didn't.
This is what I got. He had a willing 2-hour conversation with the law.
That's already enough to you good. I don't got to hear
you
nothing
feel
else.
me?
3 words. That's all you should be saying to them. I can't lie, bro.
You talking about old boy that told on me?
No, we're talking about Young
I'm talking
Thug.
about Young Thug.
Oh, Young Thug. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know.
He had a 2-hour conversation with the police too.
Yeah. He said,
he had a
He
had a 2-hour conversation with the boys too, though. I can't lie.
He had a 2-hour conversation with the boys, bro. Young Thug. A willing conversation.
Wow, man. They was telling me that, man. I ain't never really support. Walk like a duck, talk like a duck, man. It's a duck, man. I ain't fruity shit going on, man. Promoting the feminism, emasculating the black and brown.
Yeah.
I really supported it. Everybody put it up in the air. That's Islam. I don't care if that's Islam. You ain't moving right. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't moving right, you ain't real right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really cared for the dude like that. You know what I'm saying? He made some high music, but
yeah, likewise, yep.
I be past all of that, man. I don't support. I don't condone snitching, man. To those that do that, if you a civilian, it's not considered that. But if you in the streets or if you ever deny, you know what you sign up for. Keep your mouth closed, man. Stay 10 toes.
Even if you were not in the street no more.
If I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't remember. It wasn't me.
Lawyer.
Get my cigarette. Hold up.
That's it.
Remember. Thank you. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Even if you were in the street, the rules still apply. Like
that's it.
If you're not in the street no more.
I mean, but to a civilian, if they calling 911, they're a civilian.
Yeah, but I'm talking.
They wasn't raised with us. They wasn't raised like us to know that that's a wrong. We only know that it's wrong because that's how we was brought into. We was brought up to know that that's wrong because of the way we live.
Yeah.
So that's normal to us to know not to call the police. But to a regular person, their normalcy is for them to call the police. So we can't be mad at an old lady who calls the police.
Yeah,
I mean, she won't because she'll look out for you. But if you ain't holding the door for her, help her with groceries, saying, man, we need help, talking to them respectfully, not having police on the block. Why should they look out for us?
Exactly.
So then again, it goes down to how we cause our own problems.
Goes back to what you said earlier. We're the cause of it.
When we first started out, everybody that knows who I am knows I've been blood for 22 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? Since a child, since a kid, I know the root of this. I know the history of it. It was never supposed to be nothing other than brotherly love overcoming now with destruction. You know what I'm saying? The Crips started in LA, community revolutionary progress. They was protecting their community. Once it started getting watered down to where they became a problem to the community, it's dead. It doesn't work. It's broken. It's not gonna work because if it's not righteous, it ain't real right.
Right.
If you a grown ass man and you gangbanging, you're not real right. If you're not trying to do something righteous, you ain't real right. Period. It's the intent of the man that makes him good. The one that knows he could do something wrong, but refrains from doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect, but a gangster, what's a gangster? Because a gangster now is rats. They gangster. Niggas that doing mook stuff. That's gangster.
That's why I be out the way, bro.
A gangster to me is if you taking care of yours, you standing 10 toes. And you providing for yours. You know what I'm saying? You standing on morals and principles and you don't compromise that. That's a G to me. And a G to me don't mean a gangster no more. It means a gentleman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A genuine man. So, niggas got it fucked up. When I scream G's, it's different. It's a different G's because we moving godly. We moving righteous. You know what I'm saying? We in the light. We God's glory. We stepping right. We only crushing the negative. We only crushing, destroying the destroyers. We moving in positivity, man. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We uplifting, we building. We not doing none of that wild shit, that wacky shit. None of that. You know what I'm saying? You come across us, you see us militant minded, we doing the right thing. You move otherwise, we gonna crush you. Of course we are. You try to interfere with what we got going on, why wouldn't we crush you? We've been doing that since way back when.
I agree. This shit, I don't know, man. It's just, I feel like it's all going according to their plan, man. And they're the powers that be, man. All this shit, I know they're sitting back.
I just want to shout out to all the real rights, man. Everybody that's moving righteous, man. Shout out to all the real rights. Shout out to my bro Ben in here, man. You know, Omer Bugatti, man. Shout out to all the Beasleys. All the Hurts. Everybody moving righteous, man. Anybody moving righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? I salute. I mean, because we know we need that. We need righteousness, man. Everybody's like righteous. What they talking about? Talking about that good intention, man. But I don't mean you a saint. That don't mean you perfect. That means your intentions is good. You know what I'm saying? You moving forward. You in a direction on a straight path, like the Muslims say, man. As-siratul mustaqim. You know what I mean? We know all about that, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Moving straight. We not, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna have slip and falls, but we gonna pick each other up, and that's what makes us real right. All of that other shit, man, that shit is dead, man. That's for the deaf, dumb, and the blind, man. You deaf when you can't hear, you blind when you can't see, and you dumb when you can't speak.
What I was gonna say to you, what's the name of the clothing brand?
Bayway, man. It stands for everything righteous you want it to stand for with those letters, man. To me, it stands for born and bred elite, because it's rose petals at my feet.
You have 1 minute left.
About the week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it stands for building and bringing elevation. You know what I'm saying? Building always brings elevation. That's my way of life. So that's why I named it Bayway. You know what I'm saying? Be a boss every day. Out of bag every day. It could mean something else to you.
Whatever.
Anything righteous, that's what it means.
You gotta get that logo to me so I can start.
I got it. I'm gonna send it to you.
So we can get this shit popping, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you right after this.
This is the legacy, JD. You know what's up, man. It's the legacy.
Nah, that's a fact.
In the hut, man.
Nah, that's a fact.
40 days, 40 nights. Yeah, I had a freestyle too, but you know what? That's gonna be for episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3.
Do that next week.
Yeah. 40 days, 40 nights with Limelight Trife.
Know that.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
You didn't even get to say bye. But yeah, man, catch us next week, man. Friday, 7 p.m.
Same time.
All right, Jay, man, you have a blessed night, brother.
Yo, you too, my brother.
Yes, sir.